Hey, welcome, guys, to today's webinar. Real quick, so that we can actually, get everyone along. So if you can see my screen and you can hear my voice, I want you to type in the screen, I can hear your voice, okay? I can hear your voice. I want to just see that because that's actually very important. Okay, I can hear your voice, I can see your screen. Let me just say something like that in the comment section real quick. So I would know every one of us is actually following and you guys can see my screen and can hear my voice. Okay? It's lovely, it's amazing having every one of you here tonight. And if you are just joining, I want you to quickly tell us where you are listening from and your name and where you're listening from. An example is Adam from Kaduna. So let me see where we have most of our audience from tonight. And we are going to have a wonderful, lovely night, okay? We're going to have a wonderful, lovely night. I really want to make sure I carry everyone along, and that's the reason why I want to hear from you guys. I want to see that you are actually following. Okay, so let me see where you're actually coming from. Okay, so your state, your name and your state, your name and where you're listening from, your name and where you're listening from. Let's go, guys, real quick. Okay, so I don't want to waste much time tonight. So while I'm saying that in the comment section, okay, interesting. While I'm saying that in the comment section, you wouldn't want to also waste much of our time. So let's quickly dive in, guys. Okay, now how to make money from your creativity even if you are new to arts. Before we get started with tonight's webinar, quickly check this out, guys. Quickly check this out. Makachuku. I'm a Yoruba guy, but I don't even know what that Makachuku means. But yeah, someone can tell me what it means in the comment section if you're able. Check this out. These are one of our students in the program that recently got a contract for a resin POP and resin floor. For this apartment. It's a 3-bedroom apartment, and per square meter for a resin floor cost 50,000 to 45,000 per square meter. Okay, so see how he's excited, right? So the floor one is actually going to also be resin. Okay, per square meter is 5,000. And these are that lady in the program. Check this out. Honestly speaking, these things are very simple to make.
Yes.
For you guys to be Muslims and argue Yorubas, you have beautiful English. That's my compliment.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much.
And yet, 40 years of living in Nigeria, I have not met a Yoruba.
That's me.
Well, I'm the first. Thank you.
Very impressive.
I'm glad you actually love the creativity about resin art and craft. Yeah, the resin art and craft training, we've actually had it ongoing for the past 3 years now, and at the moment we have students from about 12 different countries, including yours, which is from Pakistan now. It's going to be 13 different countries, which is actually amazing. I'm actually glad because one of our goals is to actually reach out to 30 countries, to train people from 30 countries, and
so currently we are in 14 countries, not 13 any longer. We got someone from Cote d'Ivoire last week from the program. So now we have students from 14 different countries, over 6,000 students in this program. That's what, and this is the largest resin arts and crafts program in Africa. I don't know about the world yet, but in Africa, this is the largest community also, right? So to know that you are meeting amazing people, and that's the reason why I want you to actually make sure that you stay to the end of this webinar, because what I have for you is very huge. This is going to transform your life. It's going to change your life. Our students are in almost every country and they are thriving well. So you're in Nigeria, in Nigeria with me, then I see no reason why you shouldn't actually thrive. You can see on my screen here, you can see hustle, grind, execute, talent, grit, and the one on my head is success, and that's what I want for you. So let's move. Let's go. Do you want this kind of result for yourself and more? Then still to the end of this webinar, guys, and I promise it's going to be one of the most life-changing decisions of the year for you. That I promise. Okay, make sure you actually bring your loved ones onto this live session. Share the link to this live session to them. Okay, I already shared it in the group. Share it to them. Let them be here, because those urgent 2K, they always ask you, this webinar should be something they go through so they have an idea of what they're about to get themselves enrolled in, because this is going to be life transforming. That I promise. Okay, now here's the disclaimer before we move in. This webinar you're about to watch is for people who are willing to work and you are ready to take action. And let me state this is not free. So if you're here for another free webinar, you're here for another free class, another free skill that will not take you far, please, you can just exit, right? You can exit. I am here for those that believe that what is worth paying for is worth paying for. What is worth transforming your life is worth paying for, right? And that's why I'm putting this disclaimer very early. Okay, so it's more like I'm doing you a favor if you think all these beautiful things you are seeing are going to be coming as something you learn for free. They did not even teach something like this close in school, so you should not talk about something that actually help you to make a lot of money. Now, but I must warn you, since it's pointing to you, right? So that you know that you're actually guilty. You will know if you're guilty or not. If you'd like to join the high-level income business earners working from the comfort of your home, then you must spend at least, look at the word, at least 45 minutes to set the end of this webinar. At least 45 minutes. Okay, so if you know that you're not ready to make sacrifice of spending this little time on something that has potential to change your financial game, please, you can also leave. So even if you have your money and now the problem is you don't have time to go through this webinar, you can leave now so that it won't be like a waste of time for the both of us, because I promise you we spend more than this amount of time on watching movies, on scrolling through social media that is not actually rewarding, right? Watching movies that is also not rewarding, just give us this dopamine that we are just going to be in that moment. But this is something worth changing your life, so I see no reason why it shouldn't worth you spending time to listen to me and to have every information you need to actually step forward in this program. Okay, why don't you just tell us the price? I need you to let you know everything you need to know about the program, so you'll not be asking me questions later. That's the reason why you're on this webinar. I need to actually educate you. I need to inform you about everything you need to know about the program. But if you feel like it's not necessary, you can also leave right now. Okay. Now, before we continue, I want you to take away any form of distraction, because now you have my time. If you're here, it means you feel this is for you. You feel this is actually what you're being here. Then now I want to take away any form of distraction, because you can have time and then you're still distracted. So take away any form of distraction. If you are done, then good. Now, I want you to know that you are lucky to be among the few set of people who will be opportune to learn about this hottest skill on planet Earth right now. So once again, make sure you stay to the end of this webinar, okay? Make sure you stay to the end of this webinar. All right, so good, let's go. Now, who is this webinar for? Because we need to also state who this webinar is for, okay? So that in case if you don't see yourself here, you will know that, okay, it's not for you, and then you don't have to waste time. But I promise you, this is actually most for everyone. So 9-to-5 workers, if you are tired of earning peanuts, you are tired for your boss shouting for you, right, just to pay you one small chingily amount of money that cannot even take care of your family, then this is for you, right? 9-to-5 worker, you are tired of this job, you are just there because you are surviving. The money is not enough. The economy is hard already. Right, we are in this period where, honestly speaking, even 200k is not enough to actually feed a family of 2. Right, God's so great. In a month at least, that's the word. God's so great. Alhamdulillah. Right, at least in a month I spend at least 300 to 350,000 naira on just food. Mind you, I am not married. Yes, I am not married. Just if my house help come around and maybe one or two of my friends come around and they get to cook. So the food stuff I buy, the money daily food stuff, I spend at least 300 350k every single month on food stuff. Not talk about every other stuff, the staffs I'm paying salary to and every other things. You understand, right? So I now think about it. How are people that are married with children, how are they coping with 300 500k? Okay, 2 years ago in Kaduna, I actually got a job offer, right? It was supposed to be a contract. I don't know how the woman, because she thought I was too good, because I'm actually into sales and marketing, and she felt I was too good, and then she wants to give me the opportunity of managing a business, an enterprise, because she has a lot of business, and then I was going to manage and she was going to be paying me as at 2 years ago, right? And she was going to be paying me 500k monthly. I told her no, I can't do it, right? Because if you even check Adam Maru from Google, not 2 years, but 3 years ago was when I actually lost huge amounts of money, right, from the internet space. That's about like 80 something million naira thereabouts, and that's how you should know then money I have more value. So I've seen enough money for me to actually even take jobs. So all I'm saying is this, right? This amount of money lately cannot do much, and that's the reason why you need another source of income that can help you to make money, that can actually keep you afloat. So a 9-to-5 worker, you're tired of any peanut, this is for you, okay? Because I was a 9-to-5 worker, and I can tell you that it's not a promising thing to do for long. Now, if you're undergraduate or you're a graduate who is yet to find bearing on what next to do, but want is a high demand skills, then this is also for you. I'm currently a graduate and I'm still studying. Okay, I'm currently on my third degree right now. Yes, third. And I can tell you that when I was my first degree, I was taking my first degree and I was still taking like 3 jobs. Okay, I was taking 3 jobs, and I can tell you it's not easy. If I actually know what I know then, honestly speaking, I think I would have made a lot of money, right? And that's the reason why I'm telling you, whether you're a graduate, whether you're an undergraduate, then this is actually for you, because I have been there. I have made money. I've helped people to make money. Got so good. This year alone, I've actually helped at least more than 100 people in this program, millionaires, from this program. That's the ones I know. That's the ones I personally know, right? That will actually reach out to me, because some project alone will just make somebody a millionaire. Like that guy, the total project he actually got from there, just okay, the what's it called, 3-bedroom, the total cost, if I am not mistaken, in total was about almost 3 point something million naira, like, okay, for the job, and his profit margin was about 1 million plus. Yes, because the amount you are going to charge for your per square meter, you're still going to charge the amount for your miscellaneous and also for the job itself, right? So if you know how to actually find your way, you're actually going to make a lot of money. You might be like, well, that's not true. Where you get it, you'll find out yourself, and you'll know if I'm actually lying or not. But I promise this is something that is worth doing and worth making you a lot of money from, right? Somebody that is actually doing wedding souvenirs, and then you are getting a contract of doing 600 key holders. Think about the amount of money you're going to actually make from it, right? The total cost for actually doing a customized key holder might not be more than 800, okay, 800 naira maximum, 800 maximum actually to 1,000, and then they're charging you like 2,000. Hey, I'm already casting some people's work, but yeah, this is to tell you how profitable the business is, because you are here to actually learn, and I believe so, right? And they're charging 2k, okay, 2k, 2.5 based on the event, and you are doing like 600. Think about it, right? And that's just for key holder. You're going to do maybe Jota and what's it called, pen, you know. So many industries, so many things you can do in the resin art and craft, and you find out more. Now, if you're a sit-at-home housewife, you want to make an extra source of income, you want to, while catering for the family, you want to support the family, right? Your husband is trying. Yes, you know your husband is trying, but you're tired of sitting at home. You're tired of not doing much for the family, because this era, you need to do something. You need to be supportive, right? You want to support your husband with something. This is something you can actually do, right? Because it's something you can do from the comfort of your home. Yes, and you can send out to anybody in anywhere in the world. In the world, not in Nigeria, in the world. We teach you how to do that in this program, right? So this is actually something you can do at your home, at your own comfort home. You have your phone, because that's what you're watching for. You have a laptop, right? A laptop, a phone, a tab, anything. In as much as you are seeing me right now, it means you have a smartphone in your hands. It's something you can actually use to learn this stuff, and you're going to make a lot of money from it, because we teach you how you can get clients. We teach you how you can source for materials in the program also too. If you're a creative or a lover of arts, this is going to be way helpful, because it's going to help you boost your creativity. Okay, this is also something for you. If you're anyone who's looking to generate any extra income legally, look at the word please, legally. I've never done illegal shit in my life. In my quest of making money, I've never done any illegal shit. Like, of course, if I have, you actually have seen this thing. Social media doesn't lie. Search for my name on Google, Adam Maruf. We'll get there. Okay, now here's my promise to you tonight. Okay, at the end of this webinar, you're going to learn a step-by-step guide on how you can start making all those beautiful items you saw from the advert in the Resin Art and Craft program, wherever you actually saw my video from, either from Facebook, from YouTube, because I'm running advertisements. Okay, your friend sent you the link. Okay, somebody sent you the link and you're coming to this live, right? In as much as you have seen anything on resin, or you have heard of resin before, right? I'm going to guide you on how you can actually start your journey on making all these things. At the end of this webinar, I'll also show you how some beautiful resin artwork you can make yourself when you start this journey with me, and 2 different offers that can help you to get started. Okay, I also promise at the end of this webinar, you're going to learn how you can add this skill alongside your other important daily activities. So even if you're a breastfeeding mother, you're a hardworking man, you're a graduate, an undergraduate, you're a lover of arts, okay, I'm going to teach you how you can make an extra source of income from this skill. Also, at the end of this webinar, I'll be rewarding over 10 persons, over 150,000 naira. Okay, I'll be rewarding over 10 persons, and 10 persons actually. Okay, and also, I also have a special offer for 5 persons also too, right? Which is actually worth 500,000 naira, and you're going to see it in the webinar. So come along, guys. So my name is Adam Maruf, the guy that has been talking since. Like you're seeing on the screen right now. I'm popularly known as AJ. AJ means Ajebo, right? I've always known that I was going to make a lot of money ever since I was little. So yeah, if you check my YouTube, you always see me checking the most expensive this, the most expensive that, how to do. Because yeah, at a very young age I started learning skills. That's at age 10, and as I'm speaking to you right now, by the special grace of God, I have learned over 25 skills. Yes, 25 skills, more than 25 skills. both online and offline, whatever you could think of. I've learned graphic design, video editing, programming. I've learned e-commerce. I've learned a whole lot, honestly speaking, right? System repair, phone repairs. I've learned car programming. I've learned normal programming. I've learned a lot, right? And I am a sales and marketing guru, an award winner, all right, in sales and marketing, because I have my flowers. If you know what I mean. I've gotten multiple awards on sales and marketing. I've gotten my award also in affiliate marketing. I've tried different business, and I've failed in many, and I've also tried in some that actually made me excel so well. Like this Resin Arts and Crafts is one of them. Okay, and that's why I'm actually here to present this opportunity to you tonight. Okay, so as a pioneer in digital space, I'm a digital content creator. I'm a digital marketing strategist, and also the CEO of mycoven.ng. Mycoven.ng covers almost everything I have learned all my life. Right, almost everything, not all. I'm also a co-founder of Resin Mastery Academy, REMA. It's actually registered. We have our CAC and all. Okay, so and we also have our website. Okay, now this is me. Okay, this is from one of my business model, which I actually won a sum of 1.6 million from Resin Arts and Crafts. Okay, if you check it very well, I actually got it from the digital platform, which is Sales Rocket, and how I got this money is from still from Resin Mastery Academy. Okay, so this is a golden opportunity, guys. No special skills are needed, and this does not require you to be techie. You don't have to be techie. You don't need to know how to do you don't know how to do special stuff. Okay, this is also for you if you're a sit-at-home mom, or like I said, you can actually use this to support your husband. You can use this to support your husband in so many ways. Okay, so yeah, this is also for you. If you And one beautiful thing about this thing, because like I said, it's a golden opportunity. Only few people knows about the skill. Unlike all this fashion design, baking, and the rest. If you go to so many homes now, right, and you check the children in that house, you see a lot of them are actually into all these, other stuffs like baking, fashion design, and the likes. You understand, and all those stuffs. But you hardly see somebody that is in resin art and craft. You'll be like, well, I mean, resin art and craft, like, people are not really, it's something new. Yes, because it's something new, and that's the reason why you're going to make a lot of money. I don't understand why people don't understand, right, that when something is new and it is unique, right? Unique, that's the word. That is what is going to help you to make a lot of. The fact that it is unique, it's not just new, it's unique. Like, this is something that rich men, because one thing with people that have money, rich people, is that they want something unique. They don't want something that is everywhere. That's why when you go to some rich man's house, you see things that you don't see in poor people's house, right? Because it's unique. Do you get? So that's the reason why this is really making me and my students a lot of money. And you're going to see some of them that I even have done for clients, and I've also done for myself, right? And yeah, you'll actually be my boss. Now, if you're a carpenter, if you're an interior decorator, if you're an event planner, if you're an artist, if you're into real estate, this is a gold mine for you. Huge gold mine. And if you're not in any of those stuffs, this is also going to be a gold mine for you, because we are going to teach you everything from scratch. Now, these are testimonials from people making amazing things from the course. I already showed you some when we actually started the what's it called, the section. You saw some. Now this is from an 11 years old child, the one you are saying thank you mommy and daddy. 11 years old child in the program. 11. So don't come and tell me that this blah blah blah. This is from 11 years old child. Imagine the parents already equipping this child with a knowledge that can make the child money for life. This child would not grow with the mindset of 2k, urgent 2k. This is a child that is already enterprising at this young age. As a parent, honestly speaking, if you think all it takes is for you to send your child to school in this economy, all you think is all you owe your child is to send that child to school in this economy, you have failed as a parent. Anywhere I am proud to say my parents opened my eyes and made me realize school is not just it. I told you I'm running my 3rd degree presently right now. 3rd. And I'm not using any of my certificates, because I've not seen any job right now that can pay me what I am making a month. I have not seen that job yet. And if I see it, I'm not still going to take that job, because I don't want somebody telling me what to do. I want to be in charge of my time. I have people I employed that I am paying monthly. I have more than 5 people I'm paying monthly right now at this young age. Yeah? So you owe your children this, if you are saying this right now. So even you as a parent saying you want to go for this, make sure that you do not leave your children out. Empower them, encourage them, your siblings, the one that you know that they are going to always ask if this is something beautiful, they would want to learn it. I promise you, because this thing is like what we are teaching is so much in this, and you are going to see them. Look at what this child made. 11 years old child. Look at the middle. This is one of our students, right? Her name is Someya. Right now, Someya has a very big shop in Abuja, right? In Abuja, Someya Abdullahi. You can search for her on Google too. Yeah, not just my name. My students are also doing pretty much well. She has a very big shop in Abuja right now, and this lady studied from this program. She learns an aspect of the program that is called mini importation, because in the program we are not just giving you access to vendors, we are also going to give you mini importation course, right, where you can also order materials yourself. And she become an importer. She started with 150,000 naira in 2023 when she first registered for the program. Today, right now, this is 2025. This girl has a big shop right now in Abuja that she actually sells materials, and then she also deliver items and all that. Okay, so all I'm saying is, don't worry, if you're a member of the program, you see her under the vendors, you see her contacts where you can reach out to her, and you can connect and you can learn from her. She's a very, very bright student in that program. And another one is Karen Nisa. Then for the guys that are doing pretty much well, this one on the right hand side is a pastor. Yes, a pastor. He said, "Good morning, sir. I have a client who will need opposite floor, wall, and ceiling. I will need your presence on this. Is it possible, sir?" He's a pastor. Once I talk to him, I say, "Me, I'm even shocked." I was like, "Hey, pastor, too, want to?" Because I was happy. That was the first pastor. I've had so many pastors in this program, so many, right? But it was the first, and that's why I was surprised. That's why I even had to add this to my testimonial, because wow, I'm like, whoa. And it was like, this is actually the project he got, and then he would need my help. And yeah, by the special grace of God, I was able to actually guide him through, and the project was a success. This was the apartment. He sent me this, right? And you're going to see other ones also too. Okay, now let me play this video.
Hello guys, take a look at this. Are they not beautiful? What if I tell you you can craft something like this? All these are done with chemicals. This is called resin art and craft. You can craft jewelries just like earrings and necklaces. You can craft decorative items like these frames. You can even decorate these tables with this chemical.
Talking about tables, I'm going to show you my recent table, the one I'm actually speaking on right now on my workstation that is made of resin. Now this is Malam KB. You can search for him on Twitter, Malam KB, right? KB like KAYBEE. Okay, he's also an influencer and a popular one. He's also a student of the program and is thriving and is doing pretty much well. Now this is another student.
Hi everyone, my name is Aisha, popularly called Nasreen. So I'm starting my resin art and craft business today. These are the items I'm going to start with. I'm going to start making key holders today. I've not yet created a name for it, so you can help me suggest a name for it. As you can see, I'm well fitted, as in my hand gloves, my face mask, and then my apron. Stay tuned for the finished product. Hi everyone, so this is the finished product. Can't believe I made this. So you have the customized one and the one that's not customized. As you can see, this one is plain, and it's going to be for 1,500 each, and then the customized one is going to be 2,000 each. That's going to be customized. Then for the first 20 people to buy, I'm going to give you a discount. For the normal one, you can get it at 1,000 for the first 20 people to buy, and then for the customized one, the first 20 people to buy, can get it at 1,500. Then I still want you to help me suggesting. Thank you.
Now this is a 13 years old child. 13 years old child is already selling like this, because obviously we teach you how to sell in the program. If a 13 years old child can sell like this and can do all of this, then what is stopping you? You can see just the small items, just the small distant material that she used to create those stuff, and she's going to make money from it. Now these are other testimonials from students of the program. On the left hand side is a resin floor, right, made by a student of the program. This is actually a man in his 40s that actually made this resin floor, right? So gender does not matter, because you're going to see the one a woman made, right? These things are not complicated. I promise you, they are very easy to do. They are very easy to do. On the midway, I just wanted to express my deepest gratitude for the amazing resin art course you created, and learned so much. I was able to make so many things, and it has helped me to create a beautiful piece of art. I never thought I'd be able to make something like this by myself. I already see myself in my own company. I was like, correct, man. Look at what you made. Comb, resin comb. Like, you can make almost anything from resin. I told you guys, you're going to find out what you'll be learning. We'll try. Thank you so much. This is another testimonial. This is a resin, what's it called? Wall clock. You see my own wall clock. I know you can't wait any longer for me to unravel how you can start your resin art and craft journey. So, well, in less than 10 minutes, I'll explain what this program is and how it can help you to make a lot of money. Guys, let me see a lot of money in the comment section. Reply with the word a lot of money. Let me see a lot of money in the comment section. If you're enjoying what you're saying, write a lot of money. Ego, money, owo, kudi. Which language again? Maybe you can put money in your language. I know of ego, I know of money, I know of kudi. What again? Anyways, just put it in your language. Like what's money in your language? Alright, so welcome to Resin Mastery Academy, which is known as REMA. REMA is a step-by-step guide that is helping students, beginners, to achieve their resin mastery. Now, what is Resin Mastery Academy? Resin Mastery Academy is a comprehensive digital course. The word digital course, right, which is an online course that is designed or created to teach you a step-by-step on how you can create various jewelries and decorative items using resin. So whether you're interested in making earring, you want to learn how to make earring, you want to learn how to make pendants, bangles, wristband, or other female related jewelry, then this course is going to teach you how you can start step by step. Additionally, in this course, you learn how you can make decorative items like a resin lamp, resin wall, that's wall frames, okay, wall clock, trays, book covers, pen holders, candle stands, key holders, coffee table, trinket, storage box, and so many more. You learn how to make bag, how to make shoe, you learn how to make almost anything, resin mirror, you make a whole lot, phone pouch, learn how to make all of those in this program. And not just that too, you also learn how you can make in this program. You learn how to make resin wall, resin floor, resin POP ceiling. You also learn how to make 3D metallic and also flake installation in the program. This course didn't just end there. In this course again, you will learn how you can make resin chair, resin table, resin stool, resin kitchen countertop, and a lot more. And that's why this resin art and craft course is the most comprehensive and the most complete. It's not just comprehensive, it is comprehensive, it is detailed, and the most complete course you can ever find on this internet. Ever. I promise you, bring it out, any course that is as complete as this program, which will teach you everything, and it's a done for you course. It's something you can go through at your own leisure time. You have access to community, you have access to your, I mean, it's a lot. When you start saying, you'll be like, you guys are trying, no? Because in this program, anytime there's an upgrade, bam, you get it in the program. Recently I've started learning one, okay, which is going to be resin door. Guys, that's one. That one is where I'm saying that I'm going to buy my Ferrari. I want to buy Ferrari. I want to buy Cybertruck. I think that's where my money is going to come from, because it is very profitable and very beautiful. Go and check for resin door, right? It's an upgrade that is going to be available in the program as time goes on. So we are always upgrading this program for you guys, because why not, right? And it's very comprehensive and easy for you to actually learn and do. Okay, now the program is actually divided into two, theory and practical aspect of the course. So in the resin arts and crafts course, we combine both theory and practical knowledge to enhance your understanding. The theoretical aspects of the course explain more of the resin artwork, which makes understanding the practical aspect of the course much easier. So the course has guaranteed, if you pay attention to it, there is nothing you cannot craft from using resin. So the theory aspect is where we tell you that, okay, this is what you are going to do for the chemical, this is the kind of chemical you need to get it. You know, the theory. The practical aspect is when we show you, right? You see it step by step, and you actually get it right. I promise you, nobody have gone through this program and say it's not comprehensive enough. People that have gone for physical training still register for online training, because physical one you go and then you forget. This one you have a lifetime access to it. Number one, you have access to me for mentorship. Number two, you have access to the community. Number three, compared to just go learn, come out after maybe like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or how many days, or 4 days. I think that I've actually seen for the training is even just 3 days, 4 days, because even we are like, but this one you have a lifetime access to it. You go through it at your own pace. Okay, now check this out, guys.
Hello guys, this is Adam Maruf, one of the course creators of the REMA program, and with me here are two amazing students of the program.
I'm Ajahn Mohammed. And I am Fatima Nova.
Alright, Ajahn, Fatima is nice to have you guys here. I want you to actually tell me, there's been a misconception about this program, the online program, that, oh, if you are an online student, it will be difficult for you to actually learn from this program and all that. So far, so good, being one of the students from the REMA online program, what do you have to say concerning this program?
Personally, I would say I prefer the online version of the program because you literally don't have to go anywhere. You can do it at the comfort of your home. I mean, who doesn't like comfort?
The reason why I like this course most is because even as a 9-to-5 worker, stay-at-home mom, a student, you can still get this course because it's a pre-recorded course and you have lifetime access to it. So you actually have no excuse to saying that it's an online course, I may not have time for it. And yeah,
That's quite amazing. That's what do you have for someone that's not in this program?
You're missing out on the big time something.
Do you hear what you said? You're missing out on the big time stuff.
and fun too.
Exactly. So see you in the program, Chess.
I hope you guys can hear that. I hope you guys can hear that. I hope you guys can hear that. So that's exactly what I'm trying to make sure that you
You're the most important project you will ever work on. Your mindset, your emotional maturity, your ability to keep showing up when no one's watching, and the quiet daily work of becoming someone you're proud of. We spend so much time building lives that look good on the outside, but the real transformation
Now, this project you are seeing right now, right? This particular stool you're seeing right now was done by a student of the program, a lady for that matter, right? She's a married one, and she's just 22, I think. I don't really want one, but she's a very young lady, and I personally gave her this project to do. It's my project. I personally gave her this project to do. Why? Because I do something. I encourage my students, right? I encourage them, and how I do that is by giving them projects. If you're actually closer to me, I encourage you by giving you projects to test your ability. She's doing pretty much well, and I'm really proud of her, right? So I see no reason why you as a man can't do this. If you check,
let me give you a sweet story about how I came up with this. You know, one thing, first of all, is this is a wall clock here. And one thing is, nature is just timeless. And the fact that nature is timeless, I decided to actually do like the deep sea. And then this is like, the waves, basically. So you can see this. And then this is like the stone, the seashells that you actually see, the beach and all that. So guys, this is like a real stone that we embed with resin. That's one sweet thing about resin. You can just, it's just creative. You just come up with something and then you achieve it. Now, come on, look at this, guys. And this is you. You can actually achieve this. You can do this. Right?
I promise you that this camera or the video is not doing justice to how beautiful this wall clock look. It's currently in my apartment anyways. Now let's take a look at images of what you'll be learning from this program, right? In the decorative item, which is the first aspect which I talked about, you'll be learning all of these things. All these things are things that are made by a student of the program. So I decided to bring it out so you can see more on what you'll be learning. You learn how to make books like this. You learn how to make pen holders. You learn how to make resin keychain. You learn how to make earring. You learn how to make ring. You learn how to make bangles, key holders. You learn how to make a whole lot, whatever. I mean, learn how to make mirror. You learn how to make, look at this, mirror, wall clock. You learn how to make what do you call it, this plaque, or what do you even call it? God, I beg, can't remember the name. But you learn how to make them storage box. Learn how to make storage box. These are actually made by a student of the program. Quran stand. You learn how to make a lot, right? The Karen on I told you about, that's the one I gave that project of the stool that you saw earlier, right? Like, I'm like, and there is something special I'll be giving to special students of the program. If you prove to actually be one of the best in the program, then I have a package worth 500,000 naira for you, right? So stay to the end of the webinar. I have something amazing for you, right? And if you're part of the first, because one thing is, if you actually get good, I employ people in the program also too. If you're a student of the program, I employ, right? So you work directly under me, right? So because I cannot actually work in everywhere in the States, so whether in Nigeria, so I have some work coming in from overseas, right? So that's why I'm having, and my goal is to reach out to 30 countries, right? Because I have jobs coming from other countries. So you're a student and you're doing pretty much in another country, or you're in a particular state closer to a particular project. I don't have to come there, right? I'll be confident enough to say that no, these students can actually handle it. Go there and go and take the quotation. Go there and do this, as if it's for interior, right? And if it's for other jobs too, I can say, okay, just do it. Do you understand? I'll try you and see. If you deliver, of course, automatically I employ you, and then you work directly for me, and then I give you projects and empower you, right? So if you want to be that student, watch to the end of this webinar, and I'll show you how you can actually sign up for that. Okay, now let's take a look at what you'll be learning, or what you're able to do when you study the part of the floor, wall, and ceiling installation, because it's section by section. That first one is the section where you're going to learn all those things I've shown you, and in this section you're going to learn floor, wall, and ceiling installation, and these are some of the things you're going to learn. right? This is Faisal Ibrahim. He's one of the one of the teachers in the program. And look at this. This is a wonderful project that was done. This is a resin. The one you're seeing on the left is a resin wall, okay, and the one in the middle is a resin POP ceiling, and the one on the right hand side is a resin floor, right? This is actually a flake floor. The one on the left is a is a metallic floor. The middle is a flake floor, and the third one on the right hand side is a 3D, okay. And the one on the left also is a resin wall. Okay, that's the continuation of the one you saw earlier, and the one on the right hand side is a resin POP ceiling. You see the one I also did in my apartment. Okay, now in this section also we have another section, which is the section where you're going to learn table, chairs, stool, and countertops. Okay, and these are what you are going to be learning this, right? In this section you're going to see the one I did. Okay, now this is a section for that, okay, where you're going to be learning stool. Look at them. Okay, you learn table, you learn countertop, how to make. I did countertop in my apartment, I did table, right? I did you see some of them, and you learn how to make all of these things, right? Learn how to make all of these things in this particular section. Like I said, the program is section by section, okay, and that's why I say this thing is something that is just multi. What's the word said? Like you get to learn a whole lot, because you can choose to say I don't want to focus on this, I want to focus on that. I don't want to focus on this. That's what I'm amazing about it. Now we have another section which is called EcoCraft / gypsum. In the EcoCraft / gypsum, you're going to learn how to make EcoCraft like this, okay? Gypsum. Look at one from Adiza. She's a student of the program. Look how beautiful this look. Pretty much beautiful, right? So this is made by students of the program. So I just brought it out so I can see what students of this program are creating. So there's nothing that will stop you from not actually becoming the best version of yourself. There's nothing that will stop you from not making amazing things like this, right? All these that I used to see. There's another one also. There's one beautiful one that I did not include this. One of the students just sent to me recently for interior. Very beautiful, very beautiful. Now this is the part of candle and diffuser, because we teach how you can make candle and diffuser also in the program. You can see what we are teaching. I told you that you will never get it anywhere. Can you see what we are teaching? You learn how to make all these type of candles, right? All these kind of candles. See this one now, you don't know that it's candle, you go and carry it and eat. Right? We teach you how to make all of this. We teach you how to make car diffusers, normal home diffusers, right? And candles, right? We teach you how to make them in the program. I have one that I got some as even gifts from students of the program, because obviously, you know, I'm a wonderful teacher. Now let's take a look at what you'll be learning in the resin lamp. You can see it. Different sections. How many sections have I shown you so far? How many? If you remember, type it in the comment section. I want to see how many have I shown you so far. Right? This resin lamp section. This is actually a gift, right? From a student of the program, from the student to me. You see on that one. This is also a gift, right? The one that has this mouse and my face. Look at my face. My camera was not doing justice to this one. So it's called resin lamp because we make it from resin and then we infuse lamp into it, like light into it, so it gives us this lamp, this thing, right? So these are actually gifts I got from students of the program, right? Now let's go in deep with what you'll be getting in the resin arts and crafts course itself. I'll be speaking about, this is what you're learning, this is what you're learning. Now in the program, what exactly will you be taking away? Now the Resin Mastery Academy program is further divided into two different phases. Look at it, two different phases. Someone should say two different phases. Put two different phases in the comment section. Let me see two different phases. Okay, I don't know what. This actually sounds funny, guys. All right, two different phases. Let me see that in the comment section. Two different phases. Okay, so I'm introducing you to the two different packages we have, right, in the program. Now, the first one is discover the resin art package for you. Whether you're a beginner or you are ready to master advanced technique, we have tailored packages to set your goals, right? So each comes with unique bonuses to set you up for success. The first package is the Resin Mastery Academy for beginners. For beginners. Now, in this Resin Mastery Academy for beginners, right, you'll be learning the resin jewelry and decors, which is where I showed you the pen, the book cover, the bookmark, the frame, the key holders, the mirror, the resin bag, the resin shoe, whatever, you understand. I showed you all of those stuff, you understand. You'll be learning that in the first section. You'll be learning that first section in the beginner class. Then the EcoCraft / gypsum, that one, the one I showed you as interior, where you see all those EcoCraft items, the gypsum, all those beautiful ones that you actually see that you use for interior, right? We teach you how to make all of those stuffs, right? And then you also be learning this candle and diffuser, the one I also showed earlier, right? You already know candle and diffuser, I believe. I showed you all of those, right? These are what you'll be learning in the beginner sections. You'll be learning 3 different things that can set you up for business. If you say you want to just focus on only the resin, jewelry, and decors, where you just want to be getting contracts on maybe kitchen, you want to be getting contract on books and pen, you want to be getting all these birthday gifts from T, just creativity. Oh God, you're just creative. Like if you just feel like, oh, you want to learn this thing so that you can actually be serving those that are actually doing, weddings, right, or birthdays, or and then you want to be giving them as souvenirs. You want to create your offer around that. This alone is a business on its own. It means people that you are going to make your friends are all those event planners and all those stuff. You understand? And then you get to start getting bride and grooms that actually want to do weddings, and then you come in and chip in that you can help them to do all the souvenirs and all that. What's the souvenir? All this resin arts and crafts, what's it called? Kitchen, right? Where they will just have their customized picture, right? All those other things that they used to share back then, they are outdated. Resin is very unique. So you can look at this one now. This one, the first picture at the top, look, they wrote the name there. Look at this, it's made of resin. So this can be a souvenir at a wedding. This one can just be something that you just say, okay, this is the only thing I want to focus on. Or aircraft and gypsum. That's all this interior. It means you are going to start working with interior decors, right? So you'll be making all these home decorative items for them. Can you see? Or you want to focus on candle and diffuser. It means all these car people, all these home people that that wants to their house smell nice and all that. You want to just focus on that. Or you want to be doing candle making. Different business ideas under just one beginner, just under beginner class alone. Not talk about the masters, which I'm going to introduce to you, right? Just the beginners. See business ideas as a joke that you can be making at least 6 to 7 figures from every single month, right? And as a bonus, you'll be getting many importation course. That's the one I told you that girl Someya started with a course that people are charging thousands for, 50,000, 100,000, 30,000 for. You're getting it for free as a bonus, because we're going to not just teach you how you can import resin materials, you're going to teach you how to import almost anything. You are going to learn how to import gadgets like phones, right? I have like 5 phones thereabouts, because I have a lot of WhatsApp, right, that I'm actually using for business, different business, okay? And I import most of these stuff. You understand? We teach how you can do that in the program, right? How you can import, whether it's hair, clothes, you understand, right? There's a course for that alone. Now we have entrepreneurship guide, which is how you are going to make money from the program. We're not just teaching you the skill. We're not just giving you access to vendors, because we're going to give you access to vendors and suppliers where you can get materials in Nigeria. You don't have to import if you don't want to take time. You understand, right? The importation is if you have plenty of money and you want to import and you want to, save money. Then of course that's when you actually can go into that. You understand, right? Or you want to do business for me, or you want to just import something. You understand? Yeah. So now these are bonuses you get in the beginner package. And the price of the beginner package is 50,000 naira. 50,000 naira. So many of you have spent this amount only for one semester in school. Just one semester, one term. And some of you did 4 to 5 years in school. Think about the amount you even spend in a semester apart from your school fees. More than that, many of you have spent this amount on clothes. Many of you have spent this amount in a month on food. Many of you have spent this amount in a month on just chilling. Right? So is this not worth investing your money in? Right? But then, because I'm generous, right? And because you are here tonight, for the first 10 persons, you'll be getting it for 30,000 naira just for tonight. For the first 10 persons. Right? But before you make your decision, I have a juicy offer for you. Now, Resin Mastery Academy Masterclass. This is premium on premium. This is Gbogbo di Gbogbo. You see this masterclass? If you register for this masterclass, right, and in 90 days you don't make 10x of your money, in 90 days you follow all what we teach in the program, you start practicing, you follow how you can get clients. If you don't make 10x, you know what 10x means, which is 500, which is 700k, because 70, I promise you I'll give you money back guarantee. Because like I said, just one project alone in this masterclass can set you up for life. There's a current project right now that will be taking me to Lagos by next week. It's a hotel, right? A full-blown hotel. It's a 3-story. And the total square meter of the project we are working on, which is for the floor alone. The floor alone for the full-blown, everything is about almost 230 to 250 square meters. Right, and that's different from the one for the wall, because for the POP ceiling. We have the one for the POP ceiling. Now, we are still in discussion, and the quotation we are giving them per square meter is about 45,000 naira, right? Although they are trying to actually drag down a bit, okay? But then for now, I'm banking on 45,000 naira. Now, somebody on the live, you can just do a quick calculation. 45,000 naira times 230 square meters on just the one for the floor, not the one minus the one on POP ceiling, because all the rooms we are going to do POP ceiling for them, and even in the reception, everywhere we're going to do POP ceiling, resin, everything for them, right? And there's some section in the hotel that on the wall that we're going to do resin wall for them. Resin frame, like this one. Now you see the second picture you are seeing here, right? Not the one on not the first one that is tool, the second one. Now that's the wall one. So something like that, okay? It's part of the project we're going to be doing also too. See, don't worry, you don't have to think about it, but this project is worth over 20 million naira. It's worth over 20 million naira. So I am just, hoping it actually everything goes well. We are still in talk, right? I don't want to cast anything, but now, but this is not the first big project. The first big project I actually got was about 140 square meter. That's in Port Harcourt, and that was like last 3 months. That was still this year. You understand? About 140 something square meters, right? See, guys. Now let me go in deep into the masterclass. Now in the masterclass, right? Everything you are hearing in the beginner class, you are getting it in masterclass. That's why it is called masterclass, because in the masterclass we have 3 sections. We have the beginner section, which is everything you are getting in the beginner class. Everything, all the things I talked about, the resin, where I say the jewelry, the EcoCraft, the pen, the book, the cover, the frame, the key holders, right? You are getting the EcoCraft. That's the one for the interior, that I talked about, the candle and diffuser. You're getting all of those stuffs in the masterclass, right? You are starting with that because the masterclass is the most complete package. Now in the masterclass, you are also now going to go into the intermediate. The intermediate is now the Epoxy 3D wall installation. That's the one I just talked about right now. The ceiling installation, the floor installation, the flake floor installation. You are learning all of those things in intermediate class. Then we have the major masterclass, which is the professional. And the professional is where you are going to be learning resin table, resin stool, resin countertop. You are learning resin lamp, and then you are learning POP ceiling. That's a full-blown course. When I mean full-blown, you're learning everything. And you know what amazing thing about this is the fact that you can start with resin now, and maybe you feel business is not moving, you can move into candle and diffuser. You can start with candle and diffuser now, and you see it did not move into the wall installation. But I can promise you, where the major money in this business is inside this masterclass, which is all this installation, or the table, this stool, this resin table, for example. Now the one we did recently, right, from apartment, everything that finished that project is about 80,000. It's 2 in 1. Right, everything I finished is 80,000, and I sold it for 220,000 naira. Just one package, one client, 220k. That's 140,000 naira profit, because it looks premium. It is premium. You are making money from your creativity. God, I beg. See, resin is just beautiful, and people will pay for something unique. Now in this masterclass, like I said, it's the most complete package, because in the masterclass you are getting a certificate. We are certifying you because we are recognized, so we are giving you a certificate that you can use to work anywhere. Because you want to work with some company, like the one maybe I said that you got a project that you have to do like 200 square meters. They want the expertise that, I beg, where did you learn from? You learned from us. There's a certificate that is where you learned from us. We are giving you a certificate. You are getting a mini importation course like the beginners. You are getting supplier contact like the beginners. Now we are giving you a support group that is missing in the beginners class. Certificate is also missing in the beginner class, because you cannot have beginner knowledge and you think you're going to know. In the master class, I'm teaching you everything A to Z, so I can say you are certified. And before you can even get a certificate, you have to finish everything in the program in the master class before we even give you certificate. So it's not me that will give you the certificate. Automatically, when you finish everything, your certificate will automatically be generated. So there's no shortcuts. You have to finish. That's why the master class is the master class. You will know the difference between a beginner student and the master class student. There's a clear difference, right? So certificate that certified that you are one of us, and yes, we really certified you. And then you'll be getting, like I said, a support group where you're going to meet people from the 14 different countries that we have so far, which the goal is to reach out to 30 different countries. You'll be meeting people from different countries, their creativity, you learn from them, right? You have people that answer your question even if I'm not around. And you'll also be getting a guide on entrepreneurship, which will teach you how you can write contracts, how to get clients, where to grant clients, how you can set up your social media, how you can get set up your both online and offline, business for the program. Now, this package is a total package for the 70,000. Still very, very cheap. Very, very cheap. And one beautiful thing about the masterclass is this: whenever there's an upgrade in the program, you'll be getting access to it for free. Yes, like the one I'm talking about, the door now. You can see it's not here. Now, if it's now available, right, that wants to do it as an upgrade in the program, we even have one upgrade that we're going to do. That's before the end of this month, right? Once that is available, it's going to be available for free for you people in the masterclass that are going for the masterclass, right? But those that are going for the beginner class will have to pay for that upgrade. So if the class of the upgrade is 15,000 or 20,000, and you pay that amount to have access to it, people in the masterclass get any access to any upgrade for free. That's one beautiful advantage of being a master student. It saves you costs. Think about it. You've spent 70,000 on a lot, on health. Like I said, you spent it on school, which obviously you don't need. The job you are getting is not paying you well, right? Or you don't even have a job yet, safe. You understand? You have spent money a lot to educate yourself. So this is a little amount, a little investment that you can invest in your life to become a better version of yourself. And this package is going for 70,000, still very cheap. But for the first 10%, because you're on this live session, like I said, you're getting it for 50,000 naira. Now, that's not all though. Before you make your decision, check this out. Okay, choose your package and start creating today. Limited time offer with bonuses, price go up soon. Don't wait, your resume journey begin now. But let's create magic together. Now, let me show you how we can create magic together. Now, for those going for package 2, the masterclass, as an additional bonus, you'll be getting 1, branding. I'll teach you how you can brand your business. Yes, I'll teach you branding. How you can be properly branded, how you can have your name, your unique name everywhere, how people can know that this person, you learn that entrepreneurship, right? I told you I'm into strictly sales and marketing, and that's what I'm quite known for before any other thing, right? So you're learning entrepreneurship directly from me. Bonus 3, you'll be getting my special support group. Bonus 4, you'll be getting material and resources where you actually get it, which is different. You'll be getting the resident and craft course also too, which is worth 250,000 naira. That is not all, guys. But then you've got 2 choices. Either you leave this webinar now and you can go back to your previous life, right? The previous life actually making ends meet, getting shout out by your boss, paying you peanuts, you understand, right? Trying to struggle to actually stack up cash for investments. Or I might even say investments. Some of you are even stacking up cash just because you want to pay house rent. No investments, because when you think about remove family, wahala and everything, there's nothing to even invest any longer, right? The investment is just like you're actually just paying children's school fees. That's the investment, because obviously that's so. And the thing is, it's not even enough to actually help the family financially, right? Or you can invest this in yourself. For the first time, you say, okay, let me invest in myself, let me invest in my child, right? Let me invest in my siblings, let them get better, let me get this program for them, let them learn this, let me learn this, okay, for a couple of days, and you'll level up. There's one thing, when there's one joy when that comes with you learning something new that can actually benefit your life. There's one joy with it, but there's one emptiness that you feel when you feel like you've just wasted your life, right, by doing things that did not move you. An example is watching movie for 5 hours, scrolling through social media the entire day. You are not improving in any way. You are still broke, you are still empty. Watching movies for 5 hours, 6 hours, thinking because you are trying to escape life, you are still broke, you are still empty. You now be you'll be guilty. But learning something new, imagine just learning that, in order for you to make this phone, right, in order to make money from this phone, right, these are 2 things you need to do, and that's the only thing you learn for today. It has improved you. You are better than so many people that are just still start. Like, you might not really even make money from it, but that information alone is going to elevate you. It's going to make you different. It's going to make you smarter, right? So investing in yourself makes you smart. It makes you a better version of yourself. That's what makes rich people, they keep learning. And they keep having circle of friends that are always learning. While the broke, they sit down at the beer parlor, chilling, talking about women. The women that are ones that are broke also have their group and gossip and all that. While the other ones are just serious with their life, know what they need to do, learning, getting better at themselves. There's no time, like, you can gossip, yes, of course, you can chill, you can be with your guys and chill, but never leave the fact that you need to always improve yourself. Remember, I told you I've learned over 25. Go and check my LinkedIn. Over 25 skills. I used to yes, except for God, but it's very difficult for me to go back being poor. That's the word. Not broke. Anybody can go broke, you understand? Because broke is temporary. But you see, poor,
It's people that don't have. If you don't have skill at all, you don't know what you are doing. Like you don't have anything. You are not improving yourself. That you'll be poor, right? You can be learning right now. You are broke. That's the word. But you know you can never be poor because opportunity can hit you at any time, and you are ready for that opportunity. Why? Because you have something to show for it. Okay, so now you got something to lose. If you don't get the course, you have saved your money, yes, but something else will still collect it. Food will collect it, transport will collect it, health can collect it, family issue will collect it, right? So, but if you get the course, you're not stingy to yourself. You want to invest in yourself. You will spend 50,000 naira, yes, but you are guaranteed to make at least 90% increment in 30 days or less. So you either use the money for something not worth it, but you enjoy it in short term, or you get this program and you enjoy sales for as long as you wish. Now, is this worth your money? Check it once again. Beginner package, like I told you are getting the resin, the EcoCraft, and the candle and the diffuser, right? But in the master class, you are getting everything in the beginner package. Then you are getting the intermediate package, you are getting the master package, and you are getting all these bonuses that come with certificates and community. And like I said, it's just for 10 persons. Now, that's not all, guy. Check this out. Okay, real quick, check this out.
So these are the Maruf. This is behind the scene. There's the resin wall. And the moment, this is the course creator of Resell, currently working on the resin ceiling, the POP ceiling. And so once we are done with that, we are going to be working on the resin floor. So all this will be available.
This is one of my apartments that we
it
did.
will be available in the upgrade coming to the program by.
So this is when we have not even done the upgrade for the floor wall and the POP ceiling, but it was upgraded and people got it for free. Those in the master class. So that's the advantage you get in the master class. So this is made by the students also too. That's a resin floor. Okay. And this is made by Karen Nessa. That's the lady I told you I gave the project, one of the students. I told her I'll be giving you a project if you know what you're doing. And this is the outcome of the project you saw earlier that me and Faisal were doing. This is the one for the floor in my apartment, one of my apartments actually, and this is one for the wall, and this is one for the POP ceiling. Okay, so this is just for you. What I'm about to do is just for you watching right now, and it's my 150,000 giveaway, which I promised you, and you will not see this in any of my sales funnel. But for the first 10 person once again, that will get this opportunity right now tonight, you get one, my 150,000 giveaway, which is free live section with top resin engineers, which is worth 50,000. You get my free mentorship group, which I mentioned earlier. You get my free videos that I personally am reading on entrepreneurship, and free ebooks also too, which is worth a total of 150,000 naira. And I have another special offer in the next slide. Check this out, guys. Now, for the first 5 persons, 5 right now. Now it's not 10 again. Now for the first 5 persons, right? I'm going to be giving you these 2 extra bonus. One, a 30-minute mentorship call with me when you finish learning the course on how you can start making money and build an online brand for yourself, which is worth 30,000 naira. Right now, check this out. Right on the right hand side, this is someone that paid me, because like I said, it is not free. To talk to me is not free. I charge for it. This is someone that paid for my section for just 30 minutes. The moment you start thinking that for 1 hour, which I actually charged them for 100k, the moment you start thinking you know everything and you can do it all on your own, just know you are setting yourself up for failure. Are you hearing that? I just had an impactful session with my marketing coach and friend Adam Maruf, and how to scale my business, and all I can say is that it is worth it. There's a lot of money to be made in this internet space. I just paid big buck for this call, but it is worth it, since I realized that when I pay for knowledge, it shortened the journey. That was when I said bye-bye to free stuff. If you like, still you go watch YouTube. If you like, see the free knowledge, free webinar, you go take before you make them. It is not cost, it is not swear. Free is always expensive. Free is never free. What is worth paying for is worth paying for, my brother, my sister. Right? Now that you know the words that people are paying me for, this is not free. I charge for it, but you'll be getting it for free if you're part of the first 5 persons, which I'm going to totally guide you on how you can make money from this program. And number 2, if you're part of the first 5 persons, in my affiliate marketing journey, I told you I've actually won in so many industries. I've actually failed in some of the ones I made a lot of money from is from affiliate marketing. And look at this, I am the top affiliate. Look at it, award of merit, Adam Maruf, the top affiliate. This is my award with my gifts, which is iPhone 12 Pro Max new. And I traveled to I have the opportunity to travel to 3 countries. I had the opportunity to travel to Seychelles, travel to Rwanda, and travel to Saudi Arabia. Yes, because I am good at what I do. Look at the top affiliate. So by being top affiliate, I'll be giving you a affiliate marketing opportunity that is worth 500,000 naira, which you can be making per month. I'm going to give you the business on how you can do it. Yes, it is not free also, but if you're part of the first 5 persons, I'm going to teach you how to do that. No be small, no be chevy. Now, my extra 500,000 naira giveaway.
Ha, God I beg. Well, this is not me. NEPA would actually disgrace. I have solar. Let me turn on my solar real quick. Okay, so guys, real quick, now my extra 500,000 naira giveaway, right? Now I'll be giving out 500,000 worth of bonuses, which include number one, the Resin Business Starter Toolkit, right? A starter toolkit that can help you to get started, but there is a queue and there is a condition for that, right? I'll be giving you my content creation pack, right, which will help you to actually start creating content for your business, right, which is like the lightning, right, which is like the microphone, and I'll also give you a tablet giveaway for one lucky participant, a business tablet, which will help you to start your business fully. Yes, and this is just for the best performing students in the program. So if you are ready for something that could completely change your financial story in 2025 and beyond, make sure you are part of the first 5% right now. Like now. I am not reserving this slot for anybody, right? Because this is an opportunity that it's a once in a lifetime opportunity. By being best student of the program, you'll get this, apart from all the bonuses I've made mention of. Now, meaning that if you're among the first 5%, you get to start any moment. You'll be getting all my 5 bonuses, plus my 2 extra bonus that I made mention earlier for the affiliate marketing, and then you still get this opportunity of getting my 500,000 worth of extra bonus. All this plus this course is worth over 785,000. But if you register right now, you get it all for just 50,000 naira as an investment. Now, I carefully select who I take in, and only those who see opportunities from a distance and grab it. These are people I am willing to help and to scale through. So if you are among these people, or those people who don't joke with opportunity, and you have your 50,000 already, trust me, if you don't have it, borrow it tonight. I promise you, you will not regret it. It will be the best decision you make this year. So take a screenshot right now and make payments of 50,000 into any of the account details below. Right? Any of the account details, either the Kuda account or the GT Bank account. Any account apart from this, no be me. If you go send out to any other account, nothing concern me. Right? So make the payment, take a screenshot right now and make a payment into the account you're seeing on your screen. Screenshot it right now. Make a payment right now quickly. Right? And once you have done that, just comment the word paid in the comment section right now. Paid. Maybe saying paid in the comment section. If you have made payment to, don't come and say paid. If you know you want to go and pay right now, you type paid. I will not count it. I will not consider that as being part of the first 5. Let me see that you've made payments, and yes, I'm confirming payment right now, right? And then I'm saying paid. Then I will actually know that you are part of the first 5%, right? And once that is up, then I will know if you are part of the first 10% also too. Now this offer is only for just 72 hours. When what happens after 72 hours is that the fee goes up to back to 70,000 naira, and all the bonuses I've made mention will be removed. And there will be no more one-to-one mentorship also. So you'll be left to figure it out everything on your own. So while your mates who have registered are creating their craft and making massive sales, it will take you a while to achieve longer and for you to figure it out. Because without mentorship, it will take a while. Right? Now, these are frequently asked questions. How long is it going to take me to complete this training? Right? This training is a lifetime access. It's something you have access to at any time. But if you are very free and you have enough time, you can finish it in 1 week. By finishing it doesn't mean you will not have access to it for life. You always have access to it at any time. But if you can finish everything, like you can finish all the course in 1 week if you have enough time. Now, do I need to have any crafting skills? No. Are the materials used in Resin Arts and Craft affordable? Very affordable. Very affordable. Very affordable. Trust me, it's not even up to the amount you are paying for registration that you are going to use to start for what's it called. You can see the lady now that did that small girl. You can see what she just used. Right? You start small. Is it an online class? No, it is pre-recorded, so you can go through it at your leisure time. Don't come and meet me for physical. We don't offer physical class. I've already said it in everything, in my video, before you sign up, everything. It is not a physical program. It's some program that you can go through at your leisure time, and it is very, very comprehensive. If you register and you feel it's not comprehensive, I will return your money, so I will not even waste my time, and I will not waste your time. You understand? So where can I be selling these things? You can sell it everywhere, because we'll teach you how you can sell everywhere. Okay, everywhere and anywhere. Now, where can I be selling this thing? How durable or strong is the Resin Arts? Very, very durable. Are the material available and accessible? Yes, it's accessible and everywhere. And how much is the program? That depends on which of the package you are going for, whether the beginner or the masterclass. But the masterclass is the only one I'm giving all those packages that you see and all those bonuses. Are we having access to a community and certificates? Yes, that's if you are going for the masterclass. Right, guys, check this out real quick. Okay, I'm trying to round this up as quick as I can. Check this out, guys. Now, this is the first time we actually did the first project on the stool, which actually made available in the program. Look how beautiful that looks, guys.
Now this was in my apartment then, okay? And then anytime we want to do any project, we used to invite students, right, to come on site to come and learn. You understand, right? So if I have a project, for example, in Lagos now, I'll call students in Lagos to come and learn on site, okay? Now check this one out also.
Hey guys, this is Adam Maruf, the face behind the Resin Mastery Academy. Now this is one of my work. This is a resin mirror, okay? And over here we have a resin wall clock. Look how beautiful that looks, guys. It's literally working, right? And this has a couple of some of the artwork. This is actually a resin tool.
The one I showed you.
Look how amazing this looks, right? I mean, these are some of the things you get to learn in the program. And this is also part of the things we teach in the program, how you can make diffuser, candles, right? This is a resin lamp. I got this as a gift from a student for the program. Likewise, that resin lamp up there also, I got that also as a gift from a student in the program. These are some resin tools also that was made by me from the Resin Mastery Academy program. And also here we have the resin table. Now that's a resin table also. So these are some of the things you get to learn in the program. And if you like to be in our academy to learn how you can make all those amazing things, then reach out to me or reach out to whoever sends this video and reply with what I am in and ask them if the program is currently on at a discount price. I'll see you in the program. Cheers.
So by being part of the first 5% does not mean you're actually going to make it at discount too. Right? Make sure if you're paying right now, comment paid if you have made your payment. No age limit, so you can register for your kid and your loved ones. You can empower them with this skill in case if you are not interested, okay? Now, after payments, if you have made your payments right now, you have done it and you have replied paid, right? So send me your name, your phone number, and your Gmail to the community admin. If the number you are seeing that you will be sending message in the group, right? Send your proof of payment, your name, your phone number, and your Gmail. Send it to the admin that will be sending messages in the group, or you can send it to this my number, just 08071420817. You can copy it or you can screenshot that and you can send it, or you can just go to the group and then go and send it to the community admin. Your name, your phone number, and your email. So I'll send you your link for your registration. Okay, now if you have not taken a screenshot yet, this is a screenshot that you can take again, right? Take a screenshot right now. This is the account name, and that's Adam Maruf, and this is the account number, right? You can pay into the Kuda or the GT Bank, any of the accounts below. Now if you cannot see the account details on your screen, make sure you send me a message, right, to the community admin in the group, the one that's been sending message, right? Go to the group, DM of the person, which is me. You see my picture already, right? Reply with the word P, or just copy this my WhatsApp number and go and reply with the word P, right, in my DM right now, so I can send you the account number that you're making payments to. Okay, right? So if you have made the payments, comment the word paid right now in the comment section. Let me be saying that right now. Comment the word paid in the comment section. So after payments, once again, send your name, your phone number, and your Gmail to the community admin or to my number. Now, congratulations in advance if you're among the first 5 or 10 people who will be learning how to make so much money from this program. Then start pricing your dream, because if you are ready, then I'll show you how it is being done. I'll see you in the support group. Bye guys.